Hi everyone, I'm Van and this is my husband Tuan. We've actually been in the industry of network marketing for over 10 years. We were introduced to it at our late teenage stage. We were trying to figure out life and quickly found our way through 2 different companies and had success and rose to the top with those 2 companies. We were actually starting out with a service driven and then we went to product, and today we want to share with you guys why we decided to step away from that and go towards technology.
Let me ask you guys a question. What does Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, and Mark Cuban all have in common? They all invest in technology. As a matter of fact, Mark Cuban in Shark Tank said that if there's one sector that you want to invest in, it is technology. And one of the fastest growing trends that is sweeping worldwide right now is the wearable technology space. Wearable technology is projected to be worth over $34 billion by the year 2020, based on what Forbes magazine said. And Wall Street Journal recently did an article a few months back, and they were studying all the wearable devices being shipped worldwide, and what they saw was a trend that was massively growing. 2013, there was over 8 million wearable devices that was shipped worldwide, based on all the competitors out there. A year later, 2014, it grew to over 28.8 million wearable devices was shipped worldwide. 2016, during the time they did this article, they projected the forecast for 2016 to be growing up to 111.1 million wearable devices shipped. Guys, this space is growing like crazy. What if you knew about a product that was within this space and you knew that this product was hot, it was going to be the next biggest trend, and you were able to get in front of that trend? Another big reason why Ben and I got so excited about going towards the route of wearable technology, there was absolutely no competition and no comparison whatsoever. While we were doing our due diligence and research, we started researching at the top 100 direct selling companies worldwide. And as we were researching, we found out that every single one of them had all these things in common. They were either in juices, nutrition, skincare, anti-aging products, coffee companies, service companies, but not a single one of them but one was focused on the wearable technology space. For Van and I, we looked at it as a sore thumb. It stuck out in the industry, and there's no competitors, especially in the direct selling industry and network marketing industry. There's no competition out there in the marketplace. Now you're probably asking the same question that we asked. What about big companies like Apple or Samsung or Fitbit? Aren't you afraid that they're gonna go out there and copy what you're gonna do and basically sell at a cheaper price? Guys, regardless if it's technology or if it's a product company or service company, because of technology, there's something called reverse engineer, and we've seen it time and time again where a company, especially in the network marketing industry, says that they have this unique product, this unique formula, this unique blend, and this product has all these amazing ingredients that does all these amazing things to your body, which I believe is absolutely true because we've been in this industry before, with that type of industry before, and then what happens is that they have a patent on the blend. But what happened is that because of technology, there's what's called reverse engineer, where you can extract every single one of those ingredients. You can actually find similar ingredients that does the same results that these do, and you re-engineer and reformulate that product and put a new blend to it and put a patent on that blend. Guys, technology has evolved, and the one thing I will tell you right now is the best thing that you can do is build a brand. Branding is so important, you guys, because when you think of fitness, guess what you think of when you think of wearable? Do you think of Fitbit? When you blow your nose, what's the first thing you grab? Kleenex, but it's facial tissue. When you go out and actually grab a Q-tip, it's not a Q-tip, it's actually called a cotton swab. Okay, so all these things are all replaced by what? Brand. So what if you had a product in the wearable technology space, but is the only one that's currently focused on health? And when someone thinks of that, they're gonna think of that type of technology and that type of product and that type of brand. That's what we're talking about, you guys, is that with this type of product, it is a category creator within the wearable technology space. Every competitor out there in the market today focuses on one thing: fitness. This product, this unique product, is the only one that's currently today focused on health, not just fitness, and we plan on actually cornering that market right now. The last thing I'll tell you, what caught our attention before I pass it to Van, is that the retention is amazing when it comes to technology. Every single one of you that's watching this today, I will tell you right now that you have no idea what your megapixel on your phone, on your rear camera is on your phone. You don't know what your processor is, but what happened? You upgraded. Whether it's a Samsung or it's an iPhone, you've definitely upgraded from the old version to the new version without even knowing what the megapixel on your phone on the camera of your phone is, or knowing how fast or speed of your processor is. They did a survey, they did a study between Samsung and Apple, and they looked at the retention from year after year, and the average person that kept the phone from year after year, the retention was average 70%, guys.
Awesome, you guys just got a chance to hear from Tuan the reasons why we're deciding to focus our energy in technology. Here are some of the reasons why we enjoy doing technology. Number one, it's no emotions. For the first time ever, Tuan and I can just share this product and immediately get a yes or no answer. I think all of the professionals in network marketing decide that is ultimately what we're always trying to do, is we just want to hear the yes or the no. And guys, in the last company that we participated in, which was product driven, it required emotions. It required you to meet them in person, try the product, feel it out, see if it had a result on your skin, and if you loved it, then you would buy it. You would have to convince them that it was a product that you needed, that you would want for the rest of your life. And guys, honestly, we didn't enjoy that because it took a lot of time. And what we enjoy about doing technology is that it doesn't require an emotion to sell it. Someone just has to look at the product, look at the features, and if they like what they see, they will tell you yes, they see the value in it. And if they don't, it's an instant no, so that it gives us the ability to move on to the next prospect. The next reason why is we're gonna share with you the fact that people constantly talk about that when you go into network marketing, you should go into consumable products, because that's where the residual income is gonna come from, because people are constantly purchasing your product every single month. Well guys, here's the reason why I believe that's a lie. Because number one, by my own human habits, I am not loyal to consumable products. For example, for myself, if I find a better brand of food product, I will purchase it. I will let go of the brand that I've known. I used to eat Yoplait yogurt growing up, right? As a kid, it brings back memories. But when I learned the ingredients that came in Yoplait and how milk is bad for you, I decided to switch it up. And through no emotions required, I just made a decision right away. I wasn't gonna take that product anymore. So guys, through my own human behavior, I don't stay loyal to consumable products. Hair products, if I know there's a better brand that is more organic, I will actually switch up the brand and buy that new product until the next best product comes out. So guys, when I share with you this, is I don't like to hear about company statistics, because at the end of the day, if it doesn't match your back office, it doesn't make sense. For myself, it didn't make sense to do consumable products anymore because of the sheer fact of my own human behaviors. I don't stay loyal to a consumable product. But when it comes to technology, let me share with you guys how the world, most of them are like myself, where I am not a techie guru, right? I don't claim to be, and I don't want to be one. I was actually stuck on the BlackBerry cell phone up until Generation 5 iPhone. My husband was convincing me for so many years to switch it up, but you know why I never did it? Because I was comfortable. I was comfortable with the BlackBerry, with the keypad. I didn't want to move to touchscreen because I knew I had the chubby thumb syndrome, right? You push one button, you end up pushing two. Well, for that reason, guys, myself, when I finally made the decision to switch from a BlackBerry to an iPhone, it took me 6 months to figure it out, and 6 months of complaining to my husband that I hate my iPhone. Well, now I'm several generations into an iPhone. I've mastered it enough for myself to function it. But here's the thing, guys, I don't even believe the iPhone is the best phone out there. I know there are better phones, but the reason why I don't switch is because I don't want to learn the new features anymore. And I believe most of the world is like myself, where once you get comfortable with the technology product, you tend to never switch the brand because you're comfortable with it. And also for the rest of the world, when you find a quality brand, whether it's your TV, your computer, if it breaks, you tend to go to Best Buy or whatever electronic store that you go to, and you go straight to the brand that you know. So we already showed through our own human behaviors that we are more loyal to technology than we are consumable products. And lastly, guys, the most enjoyable part about this whole journey for Tuan and I is for the first time ever, we have a business that we operate 100% from home. We have never stepped into anyone's house to do an in-home party. We haven't gone to consistent weekly hotel meetings or monthly convention center trainings. We've done everything 100% from home, truly utilizing our computer and cell phone and internet. Because you hear about that stuff all the time, but with the products that are on the market right now, it requires you to go meet people in person to experience it, to sell it to them. But with the tech product that we have to offer, you can literally get on a live webinar, share the content, and have people say yes or no on the spot. Guys, it's been an incredible journey to be able to stay home with our kids, because being both parents, the number one reason why we joined this industry was because we wanted to be stay-at-home parents. And we felt like in the last two companies that we participated in, though it was such a pleasure and an honor to be a part of, we were just never home. We were constantly in someone else's living room, or we were constantly at an event or in another state building with other team members. And guys, for us, that as we got older, what we started valuing was time with our family, because that's something that you could never take back. And as our kids were getting older, Tuan and I's values started changing, and we realized we wanted to be home more to witness our kids growing up. And the reason why we decided to step away and go towards technology is because for the first time ever, we have a product that we can offer you the ability to completely 100% work from home, be with your family. Even if you're a busy executive or a business owner or even a college student, you have the capabilities to build 100% from home by just having your laptop and your cell phone with internet service. We just shared with you guys all the reasons why we decided to jump towards the technology space. We're excited to get your guys' feedback, and if there's any questions you have, get back with the person that invited you to check out this information, and we're so excited to have you guys take a look at the information. Thank you so much, and it was a pleasure sharing our thoughts.